Greetings, Group Alpha, to Minnie, Cecilia, and Edgardo. I don't think Kevin's participating in the class. I'll confirm that a little bit later. Nevertheless, thank you for your presentation. Sorry for the little bit of delay. Got caught up this morning with doing some grading. This is to give you feedback on your presentation. Just quickly, I'm going to give you feedback. Take it accordingly, and try your best to try to post it at some point this week. This actual activity for the group, for all of the class, will get a chance to review this, and this will be a part of their week 6 assignment. So it's technically not due until next week. You will not be required to submit a 2-page mini paper or to answer the mini paper questions. However, you will be required, in lieu of doing an actual mini paper, since you did your presentation, you'll get credit for the presentation, but only after you complete the self-evaluation on yourself and your peer members in your group when you were putting together the presentation. So let's get started. I'm going to give you some feedback. I'll give you until Tuesday or Wednesday midweek in order to actually post it up online once you make any modifications, if you should choose to. Hopefully you will after I take a look at it. And then I'll show you at the end of this feedback where you can actually post the presentation. Let's get started. Number one, I've learned that I'm not going to try to put this on automatic because I'm having some challenges there. So let's go to the second slide. On the first slide, the only thing I can say about the first slide is okay with the topic, though I would try to put down claims and facts, because that's what this presentation is about. So gaining knowledge through critical thinking is a general topic, and specifically it's supposed to be on claims versus facts. So include that. Also, I would like for you to include that this is spring 2011 on the presentation. This way, you can make sure that you're giving feedback to your classmates, and if I choose to use it again, they'll be able to properly cite which group and which semester that the presentation came from. What is a claim? What is a fact? What is a claim? And why is this important? I guess you're putting together the outline. Then you go into the definitions. An event or thing known to have happened or existed is what a fact is. You go into some additional truths, and then you're actually listing your citation, which I don't mind. Typically, you don't have to do that on every page. It is ideal to do it on the end page. So we'll be okay with that. And you are using graphics. So you give us 2 examples, which I think is good. These are facts. You're not quite saying why they are facts. You're allowing us to exhibit our own answer. I don't know if these are what are 3 examples of facts and wiki. So I'm assuming this is the site location where you also got the information from. Again, you don't necessarily have to put it on every page if you choose not to. You could just lump it all on one the final presentation. Let's see. Next slide. Facts. Tomatoes are red, bananas are yellow. Why are these facts? Fact. Barack Obama is the first elected African American president of the United States. Why is this a fact? I mean, I'm asking the question because you're telling us as if we should know. I guess this is based off of your definition. So I don't mind a definition of a word or an item or something and then give examples. I think it's actually quite good. But I guess this is the way that you're going to continue presenting it. There are 4 seasons of the year. That's a fact, I'm assuming. It's not really giving anything to tie it together. Okay, then you go into what is a claim. Claims are crucial applications for benefits provided by an insurance company. Maintain something that is true. It's always good to put every definition down, but you should only, in this presentation, give definitions are relative to the point or to your topic. So giving other types of claims, though we need to only know specifically what this claim is. Otherwise, this can become a bit distracting when you input other extraneous information in there. And I see you're citing it again. Drink diet sodas. This is a claim. Drinking diet sodas can contribute to strokes, I guess. Okay. Making me paranoid already. Here's another claim. I appreciate the graphics. Forward. Let's see. Types of claim. Insurance claim, dependent claims. Insurance claims are actual applications for benefits provided by insurance companies. Again, I don't know if that's relevant. Dependent claims refer back to previous claims, thereby it may require that a previous claim must have been valid prior to. Okay, I don't know what that has to do with claims when it comes down to facts versus claims. I don't know if that's necessary to have in the slide presentation. Examples of claims. Getting a lot of move Dynamic design for epoxy. Okay. Second claim. The rim of claim 1 where the cross-sectional pieces is formed from aluminum. Okay. Validity. Okay, I'm beginning to see that you're just using kind of definitions. I'm not sure how this is tied together yet. That's one thing that's kind of unclear to me in your presentations and examples thus far. These are correct. Validity is correct. The definition of claims, all of them correct, if not all relevant. This is a very important concept in validity searches strategy to invalidate mainly the independent claims in progress. I'm not sure where that's coming from because you haven't mentioned a strategy to validate particular claims, or what's an independent claim. You haven't indicated what any of these things are before prior to, so therefore using this definition does not help. It confuses. Claim validation. Okay, claim 2 is dependent on claim 1, therefore claim 2 could not exist without claim 1. I get what that means. This is a very important concept in validity searches. What's a validity search? You hadn't talked about that prior. So now you're taking different concepts and kind of lumping them together, which is not a bad thing, but it's not really gelling well. You may want to reconsider how you present that. Why is claims and facts important to critical thinking? Good slide to have. This is almost something I think that's important when you're talking about claims versus facts. You need to talk about their similarities and their differences, or which you attempt to do right here. So it's good to have them next to one another. You're referencing where you got your information from, which is also good. It's good to have it there, though I'm still claiming to have all these together at the end, but that's just me. That's preference. Summary. This PowerPoint attempts to describe the differences between claim versus fact. A claim is something may be true, but is without proof of evidence. A fact is something known or believed to be. Okay, see, this you should have started off with this one first before you went to the other one, but I guess this is still okay because that's a very valid point. Now see if you can know the difference. Okay, rules. I'm sure if I put this on automatic, it probably works automatic. I'm afraid to give it a shot because my computer's been giving some challenges this morning, so I won't do it on here, but let's hope that it will work for your classmates, because if you're using actual animation, I think that's actually a good thing. Most apples are red. Fact or claim? It's a claim. It's a fact. Most apples are red, yet apples come in a variety of colors. Some apples are yellow and some green. Good. Good job. Let's try another one. All babies are cute. Fact. It's a claim. Okay, yes, I know the answers. I've seen them before. Why? Because beauty cannot be judged objectively. Note the quotes. Who says that beauty can't be judged objectively? I'm assuming you're using Brandon quote. Don't know how credible this reference is and some of the references that you're using, but if this is where you get your information from, be it so. But again, when you're seeking and you're attempting to teach information, you want to make sure you use the most credible resources possible out there. That's my opinion for you. Let's try more. One more. Let's see what we got. Fact versus claim. Driving without car insurance would get you ticketed and towed in Illinois. It's a fact. That's a stronger one, and it makes some sense. Car insurance claim. Except for if you're talking about Illinois law, but instead of going to carinsurance.com, I would probably go to something a little bit more credible for this, providing laws in Illinois. That's just my preference. And then the end slide. I would probably put most of your reference websites on a bottom slide. And I'm not sure if this works on animation or not, so I'll give that a shot. So in the end, most of my feedback is accordingly. I like how you start off with what you're going to cover in your presentation. I think it's important that you show by a definition and example each time, and you've done that in most of the cases. And then you do the main thing I like, which is the comparative analysis at the end. Not sure with some of your definitions if your classmates or your peers will get everything, and if they won't get a bit distracted or something. So I did reference that accordingly. What you need to do next is after you choose not to take some of the feedback that I've given you, you can go back, make any edits. By this Wednesday, I want you to make sure you post your presentation up online. I'm going to show you exactly where to post it. I would like for you to go to, on your page, you look into the spring 2011 group presentation area, you need to go down to Group Project 1. What are claims and what are facts? You'll select here. You read the instructions. You would post here, which is where you would give a brief 2 to 4 sentences definition about your presentation and what you want them to get out of it. You will also post your PowerPoint presentation up in that section as well. When you press it, you'll see how to do it. Type your subject. You can put the names of the group members here, a couple of sentences, follow the instructions, and then of course you can even attach your presentation down there, which is most important. And then if you have any additional attachments, you can also go back and do a second and a third post, and then your classmates can give you feedback accordingly. As a reminder, during week 6, when this is actually due, you all won't have to do the mini paper. Instead, you'll have to do the self-evaluation. And this is what you would post in the work area for when other students are posting their mini papers. You'll post your group and self-evaluation to get feedback on your overall work as a researcher in the group, as well as your ability to work together. You'll evaluate each of your peers on the project. So that's it. Good presentation. I'm going to give it a shot with the animation when I'm offline for here. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Otherwise, I'll open up the links and allow you to be able to start posting anytime this week. Try to get it up by Wednesday. Good luck, good job, and I look forward to seeing you during week 5 of this week. Catch up on your other work, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Bye-bye.